Hi everybody, welcome back to Ritzy Fattoria, or as Giada told me to say it, it's supposed to be mentioned as Fattoria Rizzi. So I will say it as that from here on out. She corrected me on the proper pronunciation of the Rizzi homestead. So it's supposed to be Fattoria, which is homestead or farm, and then Rizzi, which is their last name. So from here on out, Fattoria Rizzi. Anyway, welcome back. A whole week has passed, and now we are now on the second week of March. Um, we are going to be doing some more extra work for the farm. So the last week that we were together, I plowed the farms and the farm plots, and some stones has come up, and I asked Giada about it, and she mentioned that if the stones are small enough, and they're not really big rocks, they're small stones. If the stones are small enough, then she said that I can just leave it alone, like Lorenzo used to do. And once I put down the seed with the planter, after that, I can borrow or lease a roller, and the roller will push the seed down onto the ground so that it will help it germinate, and that will push the small rocks down into the ground as well, therefore eliminating the stone problems, and it won't be a problem with our machinery from there on out until such time that we have to plow or cultivate the field again. But we shall cross that bridge when we get there. And so let's just take care of our field so far. And I think the next step is to lime it. So we're going to take care of that today. Today is going to be, I think, a cloudy day. It's not rainy. Let's see. For the whole week, it's going to be cloudy in the beginning of the week, and then it's going to be sunny for the rest of the week. So it's gonna be good. And then the next week, the third week of March, it's going to be much sunnier, and it's going to be a warmer temperature. So it'll be a good weather. So let's see. We're not really looking to plant anything right now. We're still deciding on it. So let's take care of our plot first, just like Giada mentioned. So I'm going to take out the lime here. These two big bag seeds here. And I can't really pick them up off the shelf. They're really heavy. So I'm just going to have to use a forklift. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Let's tackle the one closest to the exit way. Hold on. While I was talking to Giada about the liming and taking care of the fields and all that, I mentioned to her that we also need some more. We're gonna need more seeds or grains. Not seeds, grains. Oops, it's still stuck. Grains for the chickens. And I thought to myself, because this was mentioned before by Marco about like if we need extra funds for the farm, I can lend myself as a farm hand to the other farms around the county. And he mentioned that if you take a harvesting job, sometimes the owners are going to be giving me a bonus, like whatever is left over harvest on the field. If they have a lot, they might give me um, some of the extra harvest that's going to be left over, and they'll just give it to me as a bonus besides paying me for harvesting their fields. So I thought that's awesome. Then I figured if we can pick up a harvest work um, on the farm that is harvesting wheat, then maybe we can get some wheat grains as a bonus. So then that will take care of our chickens, and and without us buying more grains from the shop. I'm very excited about that idea. So, and Giada said if you would like, then go ahead. So, I think that will be my plan for this week. Is I'm going to make sure I'm going to take care of the field, lime it, fertilize it, and once we decide what to do, we're going to put the seed down, and then I'm going to pick up a harvest work from another farm. Oh, why am I about to pick it up without getting my spreader? 1 second. Because last week when I was looking at the farm work, there are some harvesting jobs that are cropping up and that they're gonna need farm hands for their big harvests for the following week when the wheat is up and maturing. Um, I don't know. Maybe a whole week has passed already. I'm not sure if that is still the case, but you know, we can always look at our phone. Let's look at our phone. So looks like let's look for wheat. So here's wheat. Um, it's saying that there's no harvest until June, but I thought I saw some contracts being put up for wheat. Here's some harvesting. Yeah, so this one says harvest the wheat in field 2 and take the product to retailing cereals. So, I mean, there's some wheat. This is canola. Canola. There's another wheat. So, there are harvesting jobs. I mean, they don't pay as good. Oh, I want this. They're going to pay me 9,600 euros for harvesting. I mean, we're not going to get all 9,600 and it's going to go down to 1,500 euros, but that's still bigger than the other jobs. And they're going to, you know, that's with leasing their equipment. I mean, of course, I'm going to just use their equipment because my farm is still very small. I don't think our harvester is big enough for the job. And it looks like their tipper trail is going to be big. Field 82. Let's see where field 82 is. I think field 82 is, it's not far from us. It's this big farm right here. Oh, and if they give us a bonus wheat, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a bonus wheat from them. I'm almost 98% sure. I'm pretty sure we might get a bonus wheat from that big field. So I think we're going to take care of our field first. And then I'm going to contact the owner. I think, who was the owner of that contract? Elisa Martinelli. I'm going to call Elisa and I'm going to tell her that I am interested in harvesting her wheat, but I have to borrow her equipment. So let's, but first things first, let's connect our spreader. Make sure we connect our PTO over here. Go this way. Okay, connect it first. Alright, it's hitched, and then the PTO. Very good, and then the hoses. Very good. Alright. Alright. Now let's go and pick up our lime. I'm so excited. I think that's a very sound plan. We're gonna get paid, and then we're gonna have wheat for our chickens. And then I don't have to order from the shop. Free wheat! Wow. So, I'm so excited. Alright, so let's see. It picked up that one, 2,000 liters. So it's 2,000 liters per big bag here. Is it going to... Okay, it's picking up the other one now too. And that's going to take us to, I would say, 40%? 44% of our spreader here. Alright, so let's go around this way. Can we... Are we gonna... Oh, of course not. We're not going to clear that. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Alright. I wonder if this is one of the fields that is the small wheat. Hang on. Because then if we can do that, we can just use our own... Yes! We can just use our own equipment for this. Field 2. I believe that's field 2 next to us. Who owns field 2? Who owns field 2? Sofia Vaccari. Alright. We can call Sofia later and tell her that we're interested in harvesting her wheat. I mean, that's not a big field. I think we can use our harvester for that, for sure. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me find the key for turning on the spreader. Okay. Here we go. Oh, very nice. It's not distributing lime if it doesn't need to. I like that. There we go. All done with that. Perfect. Alright. I don't know if we're going to have enough for plot 15. Well, we're going to see. And I think we're going to go to the right here. And instead of making the right before plot 12, I think we're going to go and make a right after plot 12 and then hit that grassland there. I believe it's just grassland. And that way we don't have to go through, you know, cutting through all those that one field that has many trees on its side, because I'm skeptical that this spreader is going to be narrow enough for that, and I don't want to get hooked on any trees and get stuck needlessly. So we're gonna try and prevent going through that way. So we're gonna go past plot 12, and that's what we're gonna do. And that way we don't encounter any problem. Ah, what a beautiful day in Tuscany. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, and we already finished one plot. I'm very excited for the rest of the day. Alright, so here is the field, and that's the grassland. Can we turn through these bushes? Let's try. I think we'll be okay if we cut through these bushes. Please do not get caught in one of the trees. We cleared it! I'm so happy. Yes. So we're free. This is just a grassland over here. Nothing is in this thing. I don't even think this is like grassland that somebody grew. Alright, here we are, plot 15. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and turn on our GPS for this plot right here, and hopefully we don't, so that way we don't waste lime. There you go. Perfect. So I'm going to save that as, let's see, we're gonna save as what should we say, fertilize / lime 15. There you go. Alright, so that way next time we don't have to worry about reprogramming for this plot. It will detect it. We can also use that for fertilizing, since this is a fertilizer and lime spreader. Alright, so alright, let's turn it on, and then once we hit the field, we're gonna turn on our lime spreader and let the machinery do the work. And just as I have feared, there's really not much lime left now. I think we have 44 liters left, and we're just gonna throw that whatever's left in there, and we're gonna have to go to the shop, the vehicle shop, and get some more lime. Yep, that's it. That is it. So let's turn off this. Let me look at my app. How much is the lime? I believe it's right here. All right, so the big bag pallets that we have, 1,000. No, that's solid fertilizer. Sorry, lime is 450. Okay, that's manageable. Then the solid fertilizer. That's a preview of what we have to contend with later. Um, and looks like 450 for 2,000 liters. How much is the big bag? Oh, it's cheaper. It's €100 cheaper for the same price. So I think we're gonna go and get us some big bags instead of the big bag pallets. I think that's more doable, more realistic. All right, so we're gonna go to the vehicle shop. Oh, where am I going? I don't even know where to get how to get to the shop. So I think the shop is it's definitely in the middle of the county, well, almost the middle. It's right here. This is the vehicle shop, and we are over here. And so I think we can cut through and get out with a tree line, pass a tree line, make a right, follow this road here all the way to the end of the intersection, and then make a right, and then follow that to the end of the intersection again, make a left, and it's on our left hand side. All right, easy enough. All right, so I'm gonna look through the cabin view with this. "8:30 in the morning. Hopefully the people that are already going to work is already at work. I think we can go through here. This is the looks like yeah, this is that was a church over there, and looks like I'm not sure if this is part of the church or if it's a monastery or an abbey. All right, let's make sure that we are not going to hit any car. Perfect. Off we go. No, I should turn my signs here. Okay. Alright, more cars. Good. Alright, this is not the intersection. We're gonna go all the way till the end. That looks like, I'm not sure if that's wheat or oat. That looks more like oats. Wheat is more yellow. So I think that was oats. I thought it's not harvest time till June, but I guess some people already had some coming out. Maybe they had them planted in the fall and then grow towards the winter. I've heard people have done that before. Alright, there's a vineyard on our left. Now that's a vineyard. Okay, so the one that was close to plot 15, that has got to be olive groves. Because yeah, the vineyard is right there on the vine. Oops. Alright, so we'll make sure that we don't have a car coming through each side of the road. Alright, so I think we're clear. Make a right here. Somebody's already limed their field over there. Big field too. Good job, whoever you are. It's beautiful here. I love the rolling hills. Sure, it's a pain in the neck when you're trying to plow stuff, but it's beautiful anyway to look at. More vineyards. One day we'll have vineyards of our own. One day. Doesn't cost a dream, right? And usually you find yourself doing things towards that dream, just like what we're doing right now. I have a dream that we can save Fattoria Rizzi, and here we are. Alright, let's get closer up to the edge here, make sure that we are clearing. Okay, very good. I think another old field on our right there, and I think the vehicle shop is on our left. Is there an entrance here? No, that's not the entrance. Alright, I think it's this one. This is the entrance to the vehicle shop. I will let these cars pass first. And then we're gonna go through here. I hope they're open. They should be open. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yes they are. Alright. So we're gonna pull up here. And we're going to order our big bags. Alright, let me turn off my engine here. Let's go through our phone. Alright, so we're gonna order some big bags. Alright, let's do this, and we're gonna get a lime. We're gonna order 2 because I'm not sure if 1 is going to be enough to cover the field, and it's better safe than sorry. We can always store it somewhere later if we need to. So we're gonna pick up the lime. We're gonna order 2 bags. We're going to buy 700 euros. Alright. Okay. Very good. Let's get out of our tractor here, I believe. Yep, there they are. There's our bags. But before we pick that up, I am just curious because I've never really been inside the vehicle shop. So let's take a look at the vehicle shop. Alright, so it looks like there's another entrance over here. Okay, I could have made a left turn over there. I thought that that was the entrance to, looks like a production factory over there. But I didn't know that you can also make a left over there and make a right over here. And that will be another entrance to this vehicle shop. There's 2 entrances, looks like, to the side. Let's see if we can get in here. Oops. Alright. Pretty nice shop. Very clean. I'm sorry. I'm so nosy. I want to see inside. Okay, let's go upstairs. I don't think you can go through any of the doors here. I think they keep them locked, which is understandable. Okay, yeah, they're locked. It's a nice balcony over there. I don't want to break a leg and fall, so we're just gonna go through here again. Alright, looks like if you're bringing your car here, if you're buying a car, I guess, you can open this up. Let's just close that out. I don't want to get in trouble. This is the door to the outside. Oh, okay. Let's look through here. Just woods in the back. Okay, this is the vehicle workshop. I guess if you don't have a workshop in your farm, you can always come here and get your vehicle taken care of. Oh, looks like, oh, okay. Let me put that down. I don't think I want to be looking at that. Okay. Very nice. Got a lot of tools here. I also heard that there's some collectibles around the town that you can get, and you might get money if you turn it in, if you find it and turn it in. So it's well worth looking around and exploring different places. So let's close this up. I don't think we need to keep that open. I can always come out this way. Okay, I don't see any collectibles here. Let's close it before we get yelled at. How about this? What's in here? Just another workshop space. Makes sense. I'm sure they don't just fix one one car or one machinery, I'm sure they get busy. What is this? What is this? Just a box? Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't think they're gonna appreciate me looking around and touching their stuff. Alright, and then there's a back door here. Pretty standard stuff. We didn't find anything. But that was nice. That was a nice look around at the shop. Yeah, let's close this. Alright, so back to business. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so let's go around and bring this around towards the big bags. Over here. See if we can refill it. Alright, so, okay. Let it go. There you go. Filling up on first bag. It's amazing how it just gets smaller and thinner. It's like being in a suction. Alright, so let's see if we can pick up the other one. Yes, we are. We're picking it up. Fantastic. Alright. So, now that we have gotten a refill of our lime, let's head back to plot 15. Alright, we're finally reached plot 15. We're back here. So, I think it's safe to say it's back to turning on our GPS. Alright, looks like we never left. Alright, and I think we can just continue liming the rest of the field. Let's do it. Alright, finally done climbing the field. Looks good. So I think the next thing we have to do is fertilize the field, and then we can finally sow any whatever crop we are thinking of doing. For the crop, I'm still very much thinking about it, but I'm mostly leaning towards grass. And bear with me, because the reason for that is that Giada mentioned something about, like, it would be nice, if we can have the cows back, we can have milk, and we can maybe make cheese. And I said that would be nice, but I told her, like, and she knows. She knows that the cows need 3 types of, like, grass products in order to thrive and actually make good amount of milk. And that would be grass, hay, and silage. And silage is the one that takes a long time to make, because you do have to ferment it. It's quite a bit of work, because I have to bring the grass to the bunker silo, and then let it cover it and let it ferment. Good thing I was looking and there's no other car there. Let it ferment, and then so that we can use it on the cows. The hay is not much of a problem. I believe you just mow the lawn and mow the grass, and then ted it, and let it dry out into this in the sun, and then you will have hay. So, and the grass, of course, the fresh grass, that's not really a problem. But if we have two plots to do it with, I guess that would be enough. I would say I think we can harvest full amount of grass. I believe 3 times a year, maybe 4. Um, and then I don't have to worry about like, you know, taking care of it so much. I can drive all my machinery over it. We don't have, we have balers, but we don't have a lawnmower or a mower at that point, right now. But I suppose we can always, like, we can do some contracts, raise the money to get the mower and the tedder if we're making hay, and then, and then do it that way. So I'm leaning towards um, really planting grass. In order, if we want to make cows, I mean make cows. If we want to make food for the cows, if cows is really our goal, I think then yes, we need to plant grass. Um, for the first year that we have the ground, for the first year that we have the farm plots. Will that make that much money? Probably not, but I'm sure over time, if really cows are and cheese are our main goal, and then follow up from there, I guess that would be a good thing. So that means I would have to get my wheat really from harvesting jobs. Like I have to, and if I see barley as well, even sorghum, then that's where I'm gonna get my grains. Hoping that they would give me bonus harvest from their main harvest. All right, so we are back the in the farm, and I'm gonna see if I can unload some of this stuff. There it is. Oh no, it's right behind our Okay, it showed up right behind our forklift here. Alright, let me see if I can put it away. Alright, so let me lower this. Alright, that works. Yeah. That's what's up. Alright, now for the fertilizer. I have to get these two guys here. Oh my lord, I am not made for this machinery. It's so sensitive, and it doesn't really come back. I'm wasting time of the day just for this. Alright, let me see if I can make this a little wider. I'm just gonna take out both fertilizer pallets out there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna use up both. Alright, oop. I'm just gonna bring it down here. Okay, that's one. Alright, one more. Wow, this is like pulling teeth. I have to get better than this. I'll be wasting my whole day just using the forklift, getting these pallets off the shelf. And I really want to get onto this harvesting jobs already. And the grass doesn't have any like time frame to plant. I think you can plant it all year long, and that's why I'm mostly leaning towards grass for both fields. Back it up. Oh gosh, I knew that was gonna happen. Of course, only me. Alright. Alright, turn it all the way. Good. Alright. Alright, there you go. And you know what? I'm just gonna park this forklift like right here. And I don't think I need to keep it inside the shed there. Maybe just inside. Well, I'm just gonna park it like right here so that whenever we drop off the items, then it's not it's not blocking the forklift. Because I know machineries also, if you leave them in the elements, they will deteriorate. Alright, that's good right there. Alright, so let's load up our fertilizer. Perfect. Getting there. Ooh. I don't think... Okay. We're just gonna get 2,000 liters of fertilizer, and I hope that's enough. Before we leave, I'm gonna go and just wash off the lime off of the tractor and the spreader, only because dirt and grime do get into the machinery, and lime is a pretty let me just turn off the thing. Lime is a pretty, they're made from rocks and minerals, and they can collect onto your machinery, oops, and cause problems over time. So, And I wonder if they mentioned to me, now when I say they, some farmer friends and Marco and Giada, they mentioned something about like having 2 layers of fertilizer for the fields, and I wonder if we're gonna fertilize it right now, and I wonder if we can fertilize it straight up as soon as we put the seeds in, if that's doable. And then we're gonna have 2 coats of fertilizer, but it all depends whether the soil will take it. You know, then that will be good. But if the soil doesn't take it, then we're gonna have a problem there. That means I'm gonna have to wait. Why is this thing always stopping me? What is the problem here? Something is stopping me here. It's annoying. Can't be the... Okay, I don't know what's stopping me there. That was annoying. Alright, so let's get back here and let's fertilize our field. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see if I can... what did I do? I was driving in cabin, and here I go again. Okay, we cannot keep doing that. We're gonna hurt our wall. Alright, we're past that. Let's see if we can clear this without killing... Okay, someone's wheat. Back up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we cleared it. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess with implements I should drive outside of the cabin. Alright. I don't know if it's going to be the same way as the width of the fertilizer. I wonder if it's the same way. Oh no, it's doubled for the fertilizer width. Alright. I think if that's the case, I mean, I don't really even need this, but why not? Alright, it will take the whole width of here. There you go, perfect. Maybe we do have enough then. Let's see. Wow, it just takes the whole plot. That's good. Oh, just drive dead center. Awesome. I love that. Nope, I think I'm gonna miss a I'm gonna miss a spot there. So we can just go back and slow down. Alright. Let me just turn it off. I think we don't need the GPS for this. Maybe for the big one, for the big field. Alright, I think I'm just gonna drive over that one. Oh, it's not like the same as the lime spreader. It doesn't detect whether it needs it or not. Alright, that's one field done. Now let's go try field 15. Alright. Alright, I think we did make it. We have fertilized our plot. I think there's something in here that actually shows you whether it's been fertilized. I think there is something. I mean, it says in here before that it was plowed. Ah, here we go. So, it looks like we don't need... Let's see if we can turn off everything. Okay, so we don't need to plow our fields anymore, 1 and 15. So that's good. Let's see if it's going... Well, it doesn't really show weeds, but, you know, I think there is something here that actually you should say whether it has been fertilized. I think it's under precision farming. Maybe this. That is weird. There is something before that it showed you that it was fertilized, but that's really weird. That's strange. There must be something that actually showed us that it's fertilized. There was before. While I was going through this app. Am I missing something? I don't think so. This is the weather stuff. This is the farms. This is this contracts. That's production site. I think. There must be. I thought I saw something where it actually showed you that it has been fertilized. That's so strange. Because it should show you like second layer of fertilization. That is strange. I thought I saw it somewhere, but I could be wrong. I'm at a loss, but we know it's fertilized. It actually says there's no data. I wonder if it's even worth getting that precision farming thing. So let's see here. If we go back to our precision farming here. Okay, it does tell me that I can purchase the soil information here. It's worth, how much is it? 3,600. Do I want to? And for this one, 700. I don't know if I want to. But then, it doesn't really say anything here. Usually it will tell me like what it needs, but for this, it doesn't really show me anything. It doesn't show me fertilize or anything, which is really strange. Well, you know what? We know that we already fertilized it, so that's that. And I think the next part is to actually put down the seeds. We're gonna worry about that. I have to ask Giada about that, or Marco, if they can help me figure that out. But we're done fertilizing this area. I think I can just leave the fertilizer there. And then we can get on the seeder. I believe we're gonna have to repair the seeder because I think it's used up already. Like there's a lot, the maintenance gauge on a lot of the machineries are not doing well, so are not very good. That's wrong. I think this is statistics. Okay, so I think, where is the machine? Ah, here we go. So if we're looking for, what is the name of our seeder? Let me get out of this and let me go here. I think here, and I think, where is it? Seeders. Okay. So we have the Amazon. Okay, so it's Amazon Centaya 3000 Super. Alright, so let's try here. Amazon Centaya right here. 50% already, and our breedle is 38%. So let me go and call on Marco. It is 11 o'clock already. I'm gonna call on him and see if he can repair both this one. Whoops! I just hit that wall. That's not good. Let me see if I can call on him if he can repair if we can he can repair this Bredol fertilizer spreader and also our seeder before we can get started. Alright, so we're back. Had a quick lunch and Marco was here and he maintained um, both all three of the machineries that we asked about. The Valtra, he maintained it already. It was like coming down to like 60% maintenance or approaching therein. We're already so that was €1,000. And then the Bredol fertilizer spreader was another 1,000, and I believe this is both a seeder and a cultivator, I believe, and these two actually were like €300 or something each. So we went down from 15,000 and we're down now to 12,900, almost like 13,000. So we lost some money there, of course, as expected. However, we are going to be ready to seed our plots, and we're going to do grass. So let's see. I'm gonna go and move this out this way because I have to get the seeds out of the shed. Yeah. So let's move this back a bit. Yeah, this is fine right here. All right. So let's get our. I think we'll just use these ones, and then maybe we'll take that pallet of seed. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll just use the big bag pallet first. Here we go again with the with the fork. Someday I'll be good at using these machineries and I won't stutter as if it's my arm. But till then, you're gonna have to watch me suffer through this. And I'm gonna try not to curse too much, but I can't promise you. They do get frustrating after some time. Let's put you as close to the cedar as possible. Is it already taking? Let's see. Oh, there it is. I think we're gonna change the seed. I think we're gonna do it as grass. Why is it not changing the seed? Okay, I figured out how to change the seed. It's supposed to be this. Let's see. Yup. Alright, so we want it to be grass. Alright. So here we go. This is grass. I just want to make sure that that was grass before we can, start planting, because I don't want to be planting something that we do not intend to be. So, okay. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Good thing forklifting is not my main job, because I would have been fired already. Alright, it's filling it up. Oh, there you go. It's actually full. Wow. Okay. So, I guess I can just put this back on the shelf. It looks like the forklift needs to be maintained as well. I think that's probably why it's so difficult to maneuver, because I think the machinery is breaking down. I'm looking at the gauge on the right and it's well past 50%, so I think this needs to be repaired as well. We're gonna leave that over there, and then we're gonna have Marco repair that when we get back. Alright, so seeding. Awesome. I'm so excited. Let's go do this. are done with the seeding of the field. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the whole result. I just have a little piece here, and then we are done. Absolutely happy. All right, so with that in mind, it is 3:31 already in the afternoon. Um, the the sunlight is almost out for the day, but we cannot stop on our field. I wanted to, oops, I missed a spot there. I wanted to take on a contract. However, we cannot leave our field undone like this. We're not really done yet. We have to do rolling. So I think the contract will have to wait another day or another week because we cannot leave our field undone. It's just not good practice. I did miss a spot here, and I have two spots, and I think I'm just gonna run them. So the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to roll both of our farm plots, and then hopefully we can wait to fertilize another day. However, the rolling has got to be done now after we seed, because that's the whole point of the seeding, and we want it to germinate and we want it to take into the ground properly. So rolling will help with the yield for that. So now it says that yeah, we have grass growing now. It's growth stage 1 out of 3, and we need to roll the seeds into the ground. So we're gonna do just that. Alright, so now we're gonna have to take this back to the farm. I can't believe that our money is dwindling just because of mostly maintenance, repairing items. It's it's expensive. We haven't. The only thing that we have bought for, say, let's say the consumables are really the lime. We have not bought seeds. We have not bought fertilizer. It's just all maintenance of vehicles, and it's a lot of money. All right, so it's disheartening and it's scary. I went down from 15,000 in half a month. I have gone down to 7,000 euros, and it's dwindling. And we still have to eat, right? And there's still the interest rate for that we have to pay for our loan. Well, Giada's loan, but let's just say it's our loan now. You know, she's pretty much lending the farm or giving the farm over to me to take care of. So her burden is our burden now. So we'll just say that it is our loan because it's pretty much is. But we have to find a way to get back into the positive. We cannot keep going negative. We just can't, or else we won't be able to support the farm. I think the dwindling of the money is getting to me. I'm a little bit in a panic right now, but deep breath. We can get through this. I guess the traffic is increasing because people are now out of the office or work area, so there's now more people on the road. Now, for the most part, it's still pretty empty on the country road. I guess people have to travel or commute somewhere else, for like somewhere suburban or city area in order to go to work. Which is understandable. Alright, here we are. Let's, I'm gonna let this one car pass through first, and then we're gonna make a left. Alright, there they go. And there is our roller. Alright. And we're just gonna go straight to the farm plots from here. Alright, let's see if I can back it up. Okay, close enough. Alright, let me get out and attach this implement. Oh, that's still too far. Now, that's too heavy, man. That's too heavy. I cannot bring it too close. Okay. That's close enough, I think. Alright. Nope, it's not. It's not close enough. Alright, so back it up. I think... Oh, there it is. Now we can bring it, and let's put the hoses on. Anything else? That's good. Alright. Very good. Alright, so now we're gonna head our way back to... Woo, that is heavy. Alright, let me see. Maybe we need to lift it. Oh, no. We're not. Okay. No. I don't want. Fold back. We're not going down. Okay. Poof. It's a heavy one. I can feel the Valtra struggling. Holy moly. This is heavy. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, it's up. So, all right. The Valtra is struggling. It's too heavy. All right. Okay, here we go. There's a car coming. I just saw it. Is there a car coming? Yeah. I think we're gonna be driving this outside the cabin because it's a big implement. So big that our tractor is having a difficult time lugging it. Alright. Maybe we'll go to plot 15 first, and then we'll end at number 1. Let's do that. Alright, so we still have our GPS. I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna show the lines for now. I'm gonna auto width. Let's see. We're going to lower it down. Or we should have unfolded it. And we're gonna set ourselves up over here. I know. And we are rolling. We are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me get out of the car and a tractor, I mean. And yep, it takes away the rolling. Needs rolling. Perfect. And I think if we go here, needs rolling. It is satisfying that requirement. Perfect. our map here. Yep, completely rolled. Very good. And now it just needs to grow. So let's return this. I can't believe 2,000 just for that. But you know, it's gonna have to be done. It has to be done. There's no two ways about it, and we just had to do it. I'm really wanting to get that contract, but I don't think we can do it anymore. It's too dark already. It's too late. And I'm watching the gauge for the tractor. It does loses its maintenance for a little bit because I think the ceiling horsepower of this tractor. I think we have to make a left here. Let me see. Yes, we do. Okay. And then we're gonna get beeped at or honked at because we are stopping in the middle of the road. But yes, it does get damaged pulling this machinery here because the ceiling horsepower for our Valtra is 190 horsepower, and this roller requires 160. I think, yes, 160. So we are basically just 30 horsepower below the ceiling, the maximum horsepower that we can produce with our tractor. And so the closer it is to what our tractor can offer, you know, the more damage it will do to the machinery because of the pulling power. It makes sense, right? So in the future, when we can, and I say when because I am very positive we can. I feel like we're not going to fail. It's just that it's gonna take us some time to get there, but failure is not an option for me. I really want this to work. I really want to be able to save Fattoria Rizzi from being bankrupt, and I think we can do it. I think we can. But so the plan is that eventually we're gonna have to upgrade to a better machinery. I don't think it's prudent to buy a large tractor. We have a medium tractor now. This Valtra's medium, and it's barely clearing some of the roads. These roads are made for small and medium tractors. Large tractors have no place in these roads. So if we can find a medium tractor, and I'm sure there are, if we can get one, then that is one of our goals, is to upgrade this tractor to one with better horsepower. Because right now, see, we're just turning, and it's already it was struggling. So anyway, let's here we are, and we're gonna return this. All right. Let's see. Lease, roller. Okay, and we're going to. I'm just gonna unhook it. I think they can unhook it, but okay. Take off the hoses. All right, and let's get in here, and they're gonna pick it up. So we're gonna return this, and we're gonna return. And there it is. And they took it away. Awesome. Alright. So that's pretty much it for this week. And, you know, for this week in March, we were able to maintain our farms, our farm plots. We were able to lime them. We're able to fertilize and actually plant grass, and hopefully we can get about like 3 harvests out of those out of our pasture, our grasslands, and the first thing we're gonna do, the first grass that we're gonna harvest from our grasslands will have to be silage. We're gonna have to lease some equipment for that. We do have a tipper, however, we need mowers, and I believe we need forage harvester to pick up the grass off of the field, and then bring it over to our silage silo bunker or bunker silo. I'm getting it all mixed up, and then we're gonna have to make silage, and that's going to be our first grass harvest off of our fields. To supplement everything else, I think we're gonna go on the way of contracts, um, so that way we are not always in the negative. We have to bring some money in because this is unsustainable. And of course, we're gonna have to pay some loan interest and balance from the 95,000 loan that the farm. Whoop! Are you going or am I? I'm going. I'm going. You took too long. You took too long. Don't beep at me. But yes, we have to, repay some of the loan balance, or, you know, in with that 95,000 loan that the farm has accrued, because every day they're taking out interest for it. So, and that's eating right into our savings. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And this is Mew Mew signing out. And I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye.